that I need that shovel and I see you, boy.
What's up, y'all? It's Jay Shep, aka Everyday Shooter, here, back again now. Today, as you can probably tell by one thing or another, probably by the thumbnail or something else, what we're going to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about a firearm that is renowned for a few different reasons. It was considered in the running for, I guess it was special ops, trying to replace the MP5 or be a competitor, I guess, for the replacement or the new generation of MP5 type of scenarios. It is the Q Honey Badger. If you're not familiar with it, it is chambered in 300 blackout. It's offered in both the pistol variation and the SBR variation. I went with the SBR variation. Don't ever do that shit. I'm telling you now. Don't ever do that again. Like, if I could have had the exact same gun, well, not the exact same gun, but pretty much the same gun, just with a brace on it instead of the SBR, it's still sitting in jail. It's still sitting in jail, waiting the approval from the ATF. Dun dun dun. Yeah, the ATF. I'm still waiting to hear back from them on the approval of that. But until then, we got to go visit her, and we got to go visit them. Do like a quick little conjugal type of situation. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, so we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go get some footage. I'm gonna let you get some close-ups on the weapon. Let you see it shot both suppressed and unsuppressed. Right, you see right here, this has a suppressed. It looks pretty much just like this. But yeah, so just so you know, the shirt that I'm wearing is also offered by Peacekeeper on peacekeeper.biz. You can find them there. I believe they got them on the TikTok shop as well. But I'll show you the back as well. The back's for real dope. But it's just something I felt like, sporting and representing today. If you want to get a, close up, let's take a quick close up of it. Let's see what you guys think. Don't mind my beard. All right. So we got that. We got the shoulder. We got something on the shoulder and we got something on the back, but I'll show you that in a minute. Now, some things about the Honey Badger. It is made by Q Industries. Like I said, it is offered in 300 blackout. But from what I hear, it is like the optimal or pinnacle round to suppress. So that's the round that I went with when I tried to do my, my first suppressed SBR. All right. So now you know why I got it. You're going to see if it was worth it or if it was just a bunch of hype that I just got finessed out of. Man, I won't even talk about that. But yeah, so anyway, guys, we're gonna go to the range. I'm gonna introduce you to her. We're gonna shoot her both suppressed, unsuppressed, give you my thoughts on it, on both its look, its ease of use, its feel, size. I mean, I'm not a big guy, but my hands are, I guess relatively, I wear like a large glove, so I'm not like super big or anything, but for larger guys, sometimes the smaller SBRs they just gotta, they gotta be too close up on it, and it's just hard with really long arms or big hands and stuff like that. So I'm gonna, help you gauge that. You're probably bigger than me or smaller than me. It'll help you gauge based on that. But guys, I'm gonna check out these new earbuds that I got and see if there's any difference as far as a suppressed or unsuppressed. If it's, if it's not loud enough to even really suppress it, or if it still suppresses them as well. We're just gonna see if there's really a difference. And I got some subsonic ammo, I got some regular ammo, some target ammo, whatever, and we're gonna see the difference in both feel and I guess the suppression. But if you don't know, as far as what makes things subsonic and sonic, I believe it's going over 1,000 feet per second is that sound barrier. So if you got rounds that can go under that, you can consider them as subsonic. But hey, y'all, again, one more thing about the shirt. If you're interested in purchasing them, you can go to peacekeeper.biz. You can go to the TikTok, my inbox. Shoot, you can even if you catch me up at the regular meetup that's coming up in end of June, I'll have some with me. Hit me up then. I'll bless you then. But anyway, guys, that's enough talk. Let's go ahead and go in here and say what's up to her, and do some finger finessing. You feel me? Yeah, let's do that. Wait, should I say that a little differently? Let's say, wait, finger finessing. Nah, what we say like no Diddy or something on the end of that? Will that make that okay?
Said I need that chopper like I see you, boy. Said I need that chopper like I see you, boy.
raggedy as fuck ass lane. And then gonna try and rush me off here. Fucking crazy, yo, audacity. Alright guys, so big update. In just that short amount of time that I'm making this video, guess what came through? Paperwork already. So now that I'm able to take this beauty to the crib, let's go through a little bit more ins and outs of the up and close on the particulars on this weapon. Now you might have noticed that there was either no optic on there or a different optic on there. So what I want for you guys to do, your assignment is, I've got about a choice between 2 or 3 different optics here. Now I want you to tell me which one of these optics you think I should put on this honey badger right here. First is the EOTech right here. All right, you see that? That's a holographic sight. For those of you who aren't aware, it is battery operated. This is pretty much the go-to from what I see from a lot of the professionals, military, just word of mouth. This is like the hype right here. This is all the hype right here. All right, so take a quick mental note. EOTech holographic sight, or we also have a choice here of a new sight, which is the Meprolite M22. Now this one isn't battery operated at all, so it's got like fiber optics. If you'll see looking there, it's got the fiber optic cord in there, and it also has got the tritium in there. So it supposed to be good for like 10 years. Now the thing about this is, as you can see, it's got that polarized lens on it, and you can probably see that from a little ways away. Now I've got the M21 version of this, and they got a remedy for that. They had a polarizer. I have not found a polarizer for this, or the illuminator thing for fixing the washout issue. If you don't know what a washout issue is, it's like from looking from a dark place into a light place. With something like that, it may wash out, so it'll be hard to find your reticle in there. But the polarizer, what it'll do is, one, it'll dim it's kind of like, polarizing, obviously, like your sunglasses, or it'll take away that glint that you'll see from far away. You can take that away so nobody can see that. All right, now the illuminator thing that I got for the M21, that does not, I don't see anything like that. I don't even see where you attach something like that on this, but we'll see. Y'all just let me know. I have not even put that on anything yet, so y'all tell me what you think. You think I should go with the M22 or the traditional EOTech way. So a little bit more about the gun. It does have the 7-inch barrel there. You see it comes with the anodized finish. It's like a clear anodized. It's like, so every one is just a little bit different. They're not all quite the same. So like if you're one of them people who was like, man, I saw it like this on the website, I want it exactly like that, and it's got a blemish here, so it's not like this ain't the one for you, okay? Because they all come out a little bit different, but I think that adds to the nostalgia, kind of like the FN Scar. All those they're a little bit different, and like the color combination, it's hard to match because they're a little different. But same thing with this. Now about some of the internals, or not internals, but some of the, I guess, the functionality of the components of this. You got here we'll start at the muzzle. You got the Cherry Bomb muzzle brake. You look up close. You got the Cherry Bomb muzzle brake that comes on it. This right here, it definitely has a pretty big flash, as you saw in the video. They do have something that's kind of like, they think they call it a whistler that you put on the end, and it's supposed to make it more forward-facing blast or concussion, more forward-facing. Now this gun, obviously it is clear. You got the retractable brace on here, not brace. This is a stock. So this is one of the things that I was mentioning earlier. How you see how it doesn't have the little loop around here? This is what makes it a stock. It's just like a firm stabilizer that can be retracted or extended. So this is what made it take 6 months just for the gun with nothing else. All right. So But the one gripe that I do have about this retractable, yeah, it's dope. But the problem I have with it is only 2 positions. That's in and out. That's it. Those are those 2 positions. Now, as far as the safety selector, you've got the radiant selector, as well as the radiant charging handle. It's an ambi charging handle. Let's see, you got the Geisley trigger that comes in it. They both are supposed to be a really dope trigger. It's got a mag pull grip, pistol grip that comes on it. This thing is really light. Like, even with the optic on it, this thing is like featherweight light, super light. So one thing that I did not mention is about the buffer in here. The buffer spring is like a proprietary buffer spring, so it's not just a regular one. So like, if you take this open to clean it, thinking this is gonna be the regular one, you're gonna be surprised. And just be careful, be gentle with her, because it is, like I said, it's a proprietary spring that's on tension. So when you open it, it's gonna want to jump out of there, and you can easily bend it trying to put it back in there. So that's one thing that I will say about that. Like I said, the weight on it, super dope. As far as the shot, I will say I'm not super in love with shooting this thing just like this. Just because you saw it's got a super blast on it, it's got a concussion, it's got the flash on it, all that. Yeah, it's fun, but as far as functionality goes, just like this, I would not leave it just like this. As far as an addition that you saw on there, which is a suppressor that was also able to come home because of batch processing. If you don't know what that is, I'll go ahead and talk about that at another time. But this is the Trash Panda. Now, one thing I will say about Q though, they have done a kick-ass job on their marketing. Like, I love all the cool shit that they come out with like this. If you look at this is the little, like, a sleeve that it comes in. The Trash Panda, it looks like some type of like Napoleon dictator type of vibe he got going on. But yeah, so we got that in here. It comes in this, comes in the box, as you can see here. It's also got the same type of stuff on there. It makes it real cool. But yeah, so if you'll look at the cherry bomb is one thing that it allows. It's got a tapered edge on there, along with the Trash Panda. And in unison, they allow for better sealing of the suppressor to the barrel or to the muzzle. Just hand tighten it. It's really light. It does get kind of warm, so I may look into something to, like, I guess cover that or protect from burns and stuff like that. Guys, one thing I will say about this thing, it is super dope. Now, whether you think that it's worth the price tag, and it is a substantial price tag on this, that's up to you. It's really a matter of what you're able to do versus what you want to do. This may be like a buy once, cry once, and then you're done forever type of deal, or this may be like I want one so bad, like a dream gun type of deal for you, or it may just be that ain't nothing for me. I want one of those. Let me go ahead and put it in the bag. Hey, I ain't mad at you, player, but anyways, guys, just know that this right here is gonna take some financial planning. And you're gonna have some time to do it with the amount of time that it takes to get these things. So layaway is definitely an option, depending on where you get it from. I got mine for cheaper than you're probably gonna get yours for. I got mine 1K under retail. So I'll go ahead and leave it at that. I'm not gonna go as far as in the price tag, because Q's not paying me for any of this type of stuff. But another thing, like you'll notice about, I forgot to mention accessories. Q has quite a few accessories that you can add or choose to incorporate in your use of their products. It's just, but like, their market is genius. Like, look at this. Got the G sling. Now, tell me that ain't dope. You got the G sling, right? It's a camouflage sling, 2-point sling that you put on here. I'll probably put that on there. But again, guys, I need your help with the decision on the optic. Okay, y'all let me know in the comments. Go ahead, and if you think you should put the M22 on there, which is not going to require any batteries for the next 10 years, or got the EOTech, tried and true, proven, hype. Y'all let me know in the comments. Oh, one thing I forgot to mention is you see all these mags that are lined up here, right? All these mags, this is the one that it came with here. All right, so you got that. But it does also take these Lancer mags. I think I'll go ahead and use these just for my 300 blackouts so I don't get them confused. I don't have to use any kind of bands or anything like that, but I just know that colorful is for 300 blackouts. Because one thing you do not want to do is put the wrong caliber through the wrong barrel. Guys, I'm telling you, straight up, that's something that you don't want to do. All right, guys, so now last thing as I go out here, I want to let you know one thing. Here is the other colorway of the shirts that you saw probably earlier in the video. This is offered by Peacekeeper.biz. Peacekeeper LLC is the one who's offering it. So if you don't want to check it out, once again, here's a close-up on it. Let me get up close so you can see. All right, so here's the front. We got the right sleeve. And then you got the back. So there you have it, guys. But y'all go ahead and check them out. They got lots of dope stuff. Like I said, go check them out. They got patches, stickers, shirts. Probably got some more stuff coming, but y'all keep an eye on it. All right, guys, it was a pleasure. I hope y'all got something out of this. There's gonna be some more videos to come. This is kind of just like the first shots, first thoughts, what I got to put on it. All right, guys, I'll tell you what, I'm feeling generous. What I'm gonna do is, so I need some help with, again, I told you the optic, but one other thing that I need for you to help me out with is these shirts. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bless one of my viewers with, well, I'm not even gonna say one. I'll go ahead and say, when we hit 5,000 views on this video, I'm gonna go through here and I'm gonna pick two people to send out a shirt and a patch to. How about that? All right, I'm gonna pick out 2 people to send out a shirt and a patch to. When we get out to 5,000 views, I'm gonna send out my first shirt and patch. When we get to 10,000 views, I'm gonna send out the second one. All right, so let's do that. All right, guys. So, and he knows, I may send out a couple of patches and stickers just for, just cause I see a couple people in here on pretty regularly. So, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and put your comment in the comment section and put what to do. Put what to do in there. That'll be your entry. All right. Now, keep in mind, this is only for US based viewers because obviously I can't ship out to Hong Kong or Switzerland or something like that. Shouts out to my brother out in Switzerland. But yeah, I can't ship overseas, so this is only for US viewers. Sorry, guys. But go ahead and put in the comments what to do. First 5,000 views, I'm gonna pick one viewer out here to send out a shirt and a patch and a sticker. I'll do that. Shirt, patch, and a sticker for the first winner. The first 5,000 views, I'll send out a shirt, a patch, and a sticker. All right, for the first 5,000. All right, the next 5,000 views, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put in a second one, a shirt, a sticker, and a patch. I got large, extra large, 2XL, 3XL. I think I even got a couple mediums in there. All right, guys, I'm not a real big guy, but I'm 6'1". This is a large. All right, so that should give you an idea of what we're working with here. All right, guys, so it's up to you. Got to be in it to win it. But guys, once again, this is Everyday Shooter. I hope y'all learned something from this. I'm super dope, super excited about this new acquisition. So I'm about to go ahead and hit the range and let y'all know what to do. Until next time, y'all have a good one. Peace.